Tina, answer the phone.
Baggage for Mexico. Flight 302 is being unloaded on carousel number 5.
Tina, I gotta talk to you before you marry that scum, King Rogan. Otherwise, I just flew off to Mexico and back for nothing. Big fat nothing. Who you calling, honey?
I'm trying to call Landfair, but their line is busy. They must be going nuts over there.
Honey, I'm really sorry about Kevin. I know how much you love him.
I don't think Kevin would have raped anybody, do you?
No.
Poor Vicky. She must be so upset about this.
You know, I'm just wondering how this is going to affect our wedding, honey. I want this to be a celebration, you know, for everyone. I don't see how that's going to work out with your family going through this nightmare right now.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I should go over to Landfair and talk to them right now. Yeah, I really think that we shouldn't put the pressure of a wedding on them right now. I mean, with all the public performing that they'd have to do, it's just not today. I'm sorry, Kane. I think we're gonna have to postpone our dream just a little bit longer.
I'm going to go home, Marty. I'm sorry. I should never have come here.
Vicky, wait. Do you believe that I was raped?
Yes, I do believe that. And I tell you, my dear, I would give anything on this earth if I could take that hurt away from you. Marty, I think I know what happened. You said yourself, you were very, very drunk, right? And I think that what happened to you was so horrible that you're confused, that's all. You were in Kevin's room. So that's why you think that he was one of the boys who attacked you, and it makes sense, but it's not true. It can't be true. Kevin is not even capable of doing something like that.
Why, every time I close my eyes, do I see him standing over me? I wasn't having DTs. It wasn't a dream. Kevin raped me. You think you know your son, but you don't know him at all.
No, thanks, Grandpa. I gotta keep my wits about me. I gotta figure out why Marty is going after me like this. I thought we'd been getting closer. You know, I was worried about her the night of the party. She was out of control, she was helpless, and I was trying to protect her from people exactly like Todd. What thanks do I get? She turns around and accuses me of raping her.
Kevin, you have got to get right in Marty's face and ask her what the hell's the deal. She's gone loco, fine, lots of women do. But you tell her not to take it out on you. And let her know she's got a Buchanan tiger by the tail. And she's gonna get chewed up good unless she drops this crazy charge against you. Go see her, Kevin. I mean today. You do what I tell you, boy. You go over to Mar and you give a hell. You'd be amazed how it'll pick you up turning the tables on someone just when they think they got you cornered.
I don't know, Grandpa.
Why not?
Well, for starters, the last 2 times that I've gone to see her, she's freaked out.
That's 'cause she knows you're on to her, son.
Plus, my lawyer has told me that I'm not to have any contact with her at all.
What lawyer? Nora Gannon? Listen, Kevin. If God meant for women to be attorneys, he wouldn't have invented the kitchen. I don't give a damn what Nora Gannon has to say.
Asa, a woman says she was raped. She has accused 4 people, including your grandson, Kevin, here. You are a wealthy and well-known man. That complicates things. So if anyone makes an inappropriate step, especially Kevin, it makes a painful muddle even worse.
She's right, Pa, so just simmer down. I don't want anyone in this family going within a country mile of Marty Saybrook.
I am. I have a piano lesson with her this afternoon.
Well, we're just going to have to cancel that lesson, at least for the time being.
Why? Now what do you think she's done? I mean, I bet she hasn't done anything. And even if she has, she's my friend. And if she's in trouble, I want to help her. Now, will somebody tell me what's happening?
I think you should just leave, Vicky.
No, you wait a minute now. All right, you say I don't know my son. Maybe you're right. Maybe there are sides to Kevin that he keeps hidden. I think we all have our little secret places. I certainly do, and I would be willing to bet that you do. But Marty, there are parts of a person, like their basic character, that can't be disguised or covered up. Kevin has always had a decent heart. And don't tell me you don't know that, because you do. Now, he didn't trust you. But then he saw that you were trying to turn your life around, that you were being so nice to Jessie. And he not only came to like you, he came to respect you.
If he respected me, then why did he rape me?
No, somebody raped you. Kevin did not.
It was Kevin! It was Kevin. He let those bastards do it first, and then it was his turn. And I know it was his turn, because I remember how his breath smelled. He was stinking drunk. So maybe he's the one who's confused. Maybe he doesn't even remember doing it, but he did it. Vicky, he raped me, and I won't feel safe. So that Kevin and every one of his friends are put behind in prison forever, so he can't ever do it to anyone else. Get out! No, stop! Don't touch me! Get out of here!
I think we should go.
Go! Get out of my house.
It's gonna be fine.
No.
Trust me.
Take me by the heart. Teach me how to dream. Yeah, right. Teach me how to have bad dreams. That's more like it.
Hey, Suede, we gotta talk.
If this is about your friend, Marty Saybrook...
My friend? Hey, man, you're the one that she cares about, okay? When she heard that you didn't believe in her, she almost gave up the fight. She almost didn't press charges against these guys that raped her.
Whoa, she talked to the cops?
A little while ago, yeah.
Who did she name?
I don't know. She's not allowed to talk about the case.
Wait a minute. I thought that she just had a wild night and started feeling guilty about what happened. So she went around until she found someone to blame. But if...
Maybe it really happened just the way she said.
Oh, my God. If that's true... Marty...
Mrs. Buchanan, General Carpenter called 3 times. He was very worried about you.
Yes, thank you, Kim. If he calls again, would you tell him, please, that I will call him back?
Don't push me.
Mom, everybody's turning on Marty all of a sudden, and no one will tell me why.
It's very complicated, Jessica.
I'm not a baby.
Neither am I. I know you're not babies, all right? I understand that. It's just that there are certain things that are very difficult to talk about, even for grown-ups.
Like what? Why can't I go see Marty?
Kevin! Oh, honey. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I think we should tell Jessie and Joey the truth.
Oh.
They're gonna hear about it anyway, Mom. I'd rather they hear it from me than from some outsider.
Hear what?
Guys, it's like this. Marty has accused a bunch of guys Todd, Zach, Powell, and me of taking advantage of her at the big frat party.
Taking advantage?
Sexually, Jesse. You know what I mean? So the guys and I, we have been arrested.
You're kidding, right?
No, Joe, I wish I was.
But why would Marty tell a lie like that?
We don't know that, Jesse.
But it doesn't make sense. She's our friend.
Yes. Oh, yes, she is our friend. But you have to understand right now, Marty is a very disturbed, confused young woman. I cannot even begin to guess why she would lie about this. But I'm quite sure that when she comes to her senses, she will realize that what she has accused Kevin of is not even possible.
Buchanan residence.
Yes, Kim, it's Sloan Carpenter again. Is Vicky back yet?
I'm sorry, sir. She is, but she can't come to the phone. Mrs. Buchanan is dealing with an urgent family matter.
Well, did she say she shouldn't be disturbed? Kim, I'm not asking you to betray a trust. I'm worried. Look, I've been calling and calling. Is there someone ill or injured? Is there anything I can do to help?
Please forgive me, General Carpenter. I already said more than I should. Mrs. Buchanan said she'll call you back.
All right. Thanks again, Kim.
I'm so sorry, guys.
I'm feeling kind of sick.
Well, I think maybe we're all kind of feeling like that, Jesse. I'll tell you what, why don't we go back in the other room and talk this over a little bit more, hmm?
Vicky, oh, baby, I came as soon as I could. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Mom.
Kevin.
Tina.
How you doing, kiddo, huh?
Oh, I've been better.
Can't believe this is happening.
None of us can. I really thought that Marty was somehow starting to straighten her life out.
I thought she was starting to straighten out, too, but I guess not.
It was Marty? Oh, my God. Kevin, listen, if you need anything at all, you just let me know, all right?
Just knowing that you're behind me is enough. Yeah. Why are you here, though? I thought you were supposed to be getting married to Kane today.
We had to postpone our wedding. We can't do that until this whole thing gets cleared up.
Dina, Kevin has been arrested. He's out on bail now, but there will be a trial, and this could drag on for months.
Well, we can wait.
No, I don't want you to wait, Tina. All right, things are bad enough as it is.
How can I be happy knowing that you're in so much trouble?
It would be a gift to me if I knew that somebody I cared about was going on with her life, despite the troubles that I've caused.
Oh, Kevin, you did not cause anything.
That's right. You haven't done a thing. Not a thing. Which is why, Tina, I don't want you to talk to anyone around here about this, all right? I think the less the people of this town have to gossip about, the better.
You know, if Landview needs a story, let it be your stormy romance with Kane. But you've got to deliver the happy ending, all right? This wedding has to go on no matter what.
Hello?
Yeah, it's Court. Put Tina on.
She's not here right now.
Yeah, well, I hope she's not on her way to the chapel. Because you're going to want to call this thing off, and I mean as in once and for all.
Really, why would I want to do that, huh?
Well, you may not want to, but you may not have much choice in the matter. You know what, pal? I'm about to blow you right out of the water. You know that? And there's not going to be much of you left for Tina to want to marry. Not when she finds out what I know about you.
What in the hell are you talking about, Cord?
Let me just put it this way. You know that part in the ceremony where the Reverend says, is there anybody here who has any reason why these two should not be joined in holy matrimony? That's what I'm talking about.
I cannot believe it. You're calling the wedding off?
What? Not permanently. We just, haven't had enough time to get everything ready. That's all.
What do you need to get ready? Tina, oh, my Lord, she is going to be crushed.
What? No, honey, it was her idea, okay?
What was it?
Oh, hey, baby. Postponing the wedding.
Yes, that was my idea. But you know what? I have a better idea.
Yeah?
I think we should go ahead with it.
What, today? Now?
Yes, I talked to my family, and they insisted that we do it, so I think that's what we ought to do, except it can't be, a deluxe affair in a church or anything. If you don't mind, I don't mind.
Sweetheart, I would marry you in a laundromat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a justice of the peace in Radisson right across the county line, and he has some free time this afternoon. So if you...
Sounds great.
Well, I guess you won't be needing a bridesmaid then.
Luna, I need you to be there. You're my only pomp and circumstance that I'm going to get. You have to come, and you too, Max, if you want to.
Well, I want you to come over here and see this bridesmaid dress on me right this minute. Come on.
You mind if I tell you what I think about all this?
I can guess. You being an old friend of Cord.
Old friend of Tina's also. I remember seeing the two of them when they were both happy. Cord was the one true love of Tina's life, and I think he still is.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, then why does she want to marry me then, huh?
Because you are a con man. You're good. You're exciting. She's infatuated with you.
I was a con man.
Oh, really? You don't have anything else up your sleeve?
No, I don't, all right?
Hey, you don't have to convince me. It's Cord is the one that's sure that you got some nasty little secret hiding in your past.
Yeah, well, Cord can do all the digging he wants. He's not going to find anything that I haven't already told Tina.
That's good to hear. Because I don't plan on standing around and watching you hurt her ever again. Is that clear?
You want to run that by me one more time? She accused Kevin of raping her?
That's the charge. That Kevin and some of these fraternity brothers...
See, that's even crazier. Kevin involved in gang rape of anybody, little Marty
Well, that's
Sable.
what she told the DA, Cord.
So who is this woman? I mean, what loony bin did she escape from? Or maybe she was just so drunk that night of this supposed rape that she just didn't remember anything.
Wait a minute, Cord. Wait a minute. Something did happen. Something happened. I mean, I believe that. Whatever it was so horrible. That she is just very confused in her mind right now, and that's how she ended up accusing Kevin.
Is he still in jail?
No, we bailed him out. Right now, he's talking with Nora Gannon.
Good. Good. She's the best. So does Tina know about this yet?
Yeah, Tina stopped by earlier.
I imagine she's pretty shaken up, huh?
Yes, she is.
Do you know if she and Kate are planning on going ahead with the wedding today? I mean, come on, even Tina's got to realize that now is not the best time to go prancing down the aisle, right?
Feeling any better?
It's hard to tell. And when I was arrested, I was totally in shock. I was numb. Now that that's starting to wear off, I guess I'm really scared.
I wish I could say everything's gonna be fine. But you will get through it, I promise you that. You know, Zach and Todd's parents have asked me to represent them as well.
Are you gonna do it?
Do you have a problem with it?
I told you I didn't feel that good about being lumped in with those particular guys.
Because you think they're guilty?
Maybe.
maybe isn't good enough. Now, you may not approve of your friend's sexual morals, but that doesn't make them rapists. They are innocent until proven guilty. And I think your case would be much stronger if you all stand together.
You know, it's funny. Rachel always had their number, even before this whole mess hit the fan.
Well, now that's a genuine problem. Rachel, I mean. You see, if her father chooses to prosecute this case, then Rachel's going to be caught in the middle between her mother and her father, trying to prove that her boyfriend is or is not a rapist.
I know. But she doesn't know anything about this yet, does she?
Hank said that you wanted to be the first to tell him. I think that's a wonderful idea, even though he doesn't.
Well, yeah, sure, it's a wonderful idea, but I've just got to get to her first, I guess.
That's right.
Hello?
Kevin, it's Rachel. I'm here at Wanda's.
Speak of the devil. What's up?
I miss you.
I miss you too, more than you know.
You know, since we had that fight at the spring fling party, I don't know, I just haven't been feeling right. And seeing you the other day and just sitting on the couch while Bo and Mom were doing the jitterbug, it was just so nice to see you. And I was wondering, maybe we should start over, or at least talk about it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We should talk about it, but not like this, all right? Not on the phone. I'll come down to Wanda's, okay? There's something really important that we have to talk about.
What are you looking at?
It's just hard for me to believe that a guy as smart as you could be so dumb.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Marty was falling in love with you, man, and I thought you were falling too.
Well, maybe I was.
But what, you're not really sure that she's telling the truth?
Look, Jason, I want to believe her. About the rape, about her falling in love with me, about everything. But let's face it, she doesn't exactly have the greatest track record. You remember what she did to Reverend Carpenter? And how about Leanne? Marty slept with you without thinking twice while you were engaged to Leanne. And all the while that she was doing it, she acted like she and Leanne were friends. Now, how am I supposed to trust somebody like that?
Because you don't know all the facts.
Well, then you better fill me in.
2 a.m., 36 Pine Street.
All right, Swade. Here it is. There was no Marty and Jason. That was all an act.
What?
We never did anything. Period.
Give me a break.
Hey, she let people think that she was tramping around town because she was doing me a favor.
By breaking up your relationship with Leanne?
I know how stupid it sounds. Believe me, I do. But that was the only way that I could get Leanne to let me go.
Why would you want to? I thought you were in love with her.
I was. I still am. Kevin Buchanan, he hates my guts, right? And as long as I was hanging out with Leanne, he said flat out he wasn't giving her partial custody of their son.
So you broke Leanne's heart by pretending to sleep with Marty.
Leanne will get over losing me. She would have never gotten over losing her son. And Marty helped.
And Marty didn't mind trashing herself?
Man, it was her idea. That's what I said. But when Leanne was without Duke, it made her think about how much she missed her own parents. So she didn't mind trashing herself. As long as it got Leanne and Duke back together. That was a really decent thing that she did.
And Leanne will never know it.
And you wouldn't have known it either if I hadn't told you. So you see, man, things aren't as black and white as they seem. Marty makes mistakes. Okay, so do I. So do you. You know, it's just that usually when she's trying to do something right, she always messes it up. So stop looking at all the mistakes she's made. Look in her heart.
Jess, what are you doing here?
I have a piano lesson, don't I?
Yeah, but, Kim called and said you wouldn't be coming.
I had to come.
Well, I'm not really prepared today. I think maybe you should just go home.
Why? So you can start to tell lies about me like you did my brother? Why did you do that, Marty? He didn't hurt you.
I only wish it was true.
It is true. And I can't believe you're pretending it's not. But then again, I guess everything you said was a lie. Like you said we were friends, that I had a talent.
Jess, you do. I believe in you.
I can't play worth a damn, and you know it, Marty. So why are you going to try and make me hope? I hate you.
Jess, I know you think you have every reason to feel this way, but please try to understand the terrible thing was done to me.
I don't know what was done to you and what wasn't, but all I know is my brother didn't hurt you, so stop saying that. I never want to see you again. Jessica, come on.
All right, you know how concerned I am about Kevin right now. And if there's anything I can do, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to do it, okay?
Thanks, son. We appreciate that.
But in the meantime, there are reasons why I have got to know what Kane and Tina are planning to do about their wedding.
What kind of reasons?
Clint, I promise you I will tell you when this is all over, and it will all be over soon. Are they planning on postponing this wedding or not? Well, obviously, from your looks, they're going to go ahead with it. Can I ask where?
Cord, they canceled the church wedding because it would be highly inappropriate under the circumstances, right? I mean, with Kevin's troubles overshadowing everything. But yes, they are going ahead with it someplace else.
And where might that be?
Oh, Cord, what does it matter? You're not going to hurt yourself further by attending the wedding, are you?
She's right, Cord. You would just hurt yourself. Leave Kane and Tina alone. This thing is going to happen. It's going to happen today, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, there sure as hell is something I can do about it. I just need to know where they are.
Hi, I'm Walt Willey. I play Jackson Montgomery on All My Children. I asked that my next scene be with a beautiful co-star, and look what they gave me. New Konica Super XG color print film. With this sharp picture and beautiful colors, it's everything I've ever wanted. And if being on All My Children is what you've always wanted, just enter the Konica Picture Yourself on All My Children sweepstakes. Win it, and you'll appear on the show instead of just watching it. Look for details at your local Konica dealer. For your nearest dealer, call 1-800-MY.
Well, how do I look?
Like a doily on a lamb chop.
Oh, well, I take it that means you won't be coming with me.
Luna, I thought we had a deal. I wouldn't try to talk you out of joining Kane and Tina's love fest, and you wouldn't try to get me to go.
Well, Sugar, I just think that Tina needs a friend or two.
I am her friend. That's why I'm not going to stand around and watch her make the biggest mistake of her life. The court loves her as much as he ever did, and I bet you money that Tina loves him too, if only she would start using what's inside that beautiful skull.
Max? Luna. Oh, thank God I found you two. Listen, you got to tell me, where are Tina and Kane going to hold this wedding ceremony?
Cord, it is too late.
What are you talking about? They've already gotten married?
No, but...
Fine, then it's not too late. I can still stop this.
Listen, Tina, you've got to let her get on with her life. Now, she is going to marry Kane. Now, that is that.
Well, it looks like you're my last chance here, Max. Come
Come on, I've got to do something to show her what kind of man King Rogan is before it is too late. Now, come on, are you my friend here or not, Max? Please, you got to tell me where that wedding is. You did what?
I'm sorry, okay? I admit I was probably wrong to go and see her, but I had to, Clint. I had to try and find out why Marty is doing this.
And what did she say?
She is really confused. She genuinely believes Kevin took part in this rape.
Did you try and tell her that that just couldn't be possible?
Well, of course I did. She's in shock. And I think that things are still very, very unclear in her mind. But I know that eventually she's going to remember everything that happened that night, and then she will know that Kevin is innocent.
Well, unless she remembers already and she's just lying.
Why would she lie?
I don't know. Maybe just to hurt Kevin. Why has she lied so much in the past?
I don't know why she's lied in the past. I don't think she's lying now. I think she really believes it. She doesn't know she's lying.
Are you sure of that?
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't see her, Clint. I did. What they did to her was such an unspeakable cruelty. For Kevin to be accused of taking part in something like that, I mean, I can't even begin to imagine what he is feeling now.
You know, I keep remembering when he was a little boy one time when he fell off his bicycle and he skinned both knees, and he was trying real hard not to cry because he didn't want to be a baby. And you remember you jumped right in and you told him that a real man was never afraid to cry. And then he said that he was afraid he wouldn't know when to stop and that he might wash himself away. Remember? And we both laughed, and then he laughed.
You wish that things were still that simple.
Yes, I do. But Kevin's a grown man now, and he's got a grown man's problems. And I guess we're just gonna have to stand by him and see him through it, like always. Okay?
Excuse me.
Sloan, I didn't know you were here.
Excuse me.
I heard you're having some troubles. I didn't want to end up on your doorstep like this, but I've been calling and calling. I've been very worried. All I can get out of Kim is that there's something terrible happening.
Oh, Sloan.
Kevin, you say that what you have to tell me is really bad, but I can handle it, honestly. So if you're seeing someone else, just...
No. Oh, God, I wish it was as simple and as sad as that.
Well, what? What, did you murder somebody?
No. But your father makes me feel as if I had.
Forget about my father. I don't believe there is anything that you could do that I couldn't forgive.
How about if I raped someone?
What?
I haven't. But that's what Marty Saybrook has accused me of. Me and a bunch of guys at KAD.
Oh, my God. Marty was gang raped.
That's what she says. Yeah. Now, I don't know. Maybe she was attacked. But if she was, I had nothing to do with it. All right? I swear. I mean, I can't even imagine doing something like that to a woman. Now, you You know me well enough to believe that, right?
Yeah, but women don't just lie about rape. So why is she accusing you?
I don't know. She was drunk. The room was dark. I was the one that brought her upstairs in the first place, to let her lay down and get away from the party animals.
Wait. She was raped in your room.
Yes, while I was downstairs at the party. That's all I know. Which is why I need to talk to Marty, but your mom won't let me talk to her.
Is my mom representing you?
We're talking about it, yeah. My parents asked her to do it. I'm sorry. I didn't know who else to turn to. This whole thing has just happened so fast. All I know is that Marty is she's either confused or she is lying. Because either way, I did not touch her. You do believe me, don't you?
You've got lipstick on your jacket and your face is scratched. Kevin, you were with her.
I was not, all right? I swear to you.
Why don't I check your story with Marty? She looks like she had one wild night. I bet she's coming down from your room.
Rachel?
When you feel inspired.
Well, it's not exactly St. James Church, huh?
It's beautiful, Kane.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Come here, sweetie.
Are you gonna marry Uncle Kane now?
Yes, I am gonna marry Uncle Kane, and look at you, you are gonna be the best man. Go say hi to your sis. Let me just talk to Uncle Kane for a second. You know how much I love you.
Oh, baby. You know how much I love this justice of the peace for marrying us today? I feel like I finally found my way home and into your arms.
So will you hold me?
What's the matter, Mom?
Oh, CJ, I'm okay. I've just waited a long time for this.
Well, we're not going to have to wait much longer, right? Because soon, guys, we are going to be one big, happy family. That's right. Nothing's going to stop us.
Nothing?
Nothing. So come right here, huh? Give me a... Oh.
Cord, you put me in a bad spot here.
Max, come on. I just want to talk to Kane Rogan face to face for about 5 minutes, that's all. I'm not going to rough him up or anything. I just need to talk to him. Come on, don't I deserve this at least? Come on, I just can't walk away and let Tina go forever.
Well, when Looney yells at me, I'll just tell her I was trying to follow the golden rule, because I know if I were in your shoes, I would want one last shot at winning Luna back.
So tell me, where Tina Kane gonna get married?
Just across the county line. Justice of the Peace, Radisson Town Hall.
Yeah, well, the JP might as well stay at home, because there's not gonna be any wedding. Thanks.
You know what this music is? It's the very first piece that I learned to play. It made me feel so good teaching it to Jessica, you know, like living my life had been worth something.
Marty, it is worth something. Now listen, Jessica is still very young, and she's very upset, you know?
Oh, yeah, and you think the adults in this town are going to treat me any better? I'll have nothing left when this is all over. No friends, no love, no future.
Come on. Listen, I know this is hard,
But you have to go through it. You have to go after those people that hurt you.
I made a mistake. A more stupid, horrible mistake in my stupid, horrible life.
It's such a horrible story. I don't know what to say.
Well, you could start by saying, I believe you, Kevin.
Of course. I believe you.
I did not rape Marty Saybrook.
I would not still be sitting here if I thought you had.
I just wish I knew why she felt like she had to accuse me.
So do I.
You make it sound so simple.
It is simple. All you got to do is go to Marty. You say, I'm sorry. I was wrong about you. I made a mistake.
And what if she slams the door in your face?
She's not going to slam the door in your face, man. She needs you. Right now, probably more than she's ever needed anybody in her whole life. Sweet man, she was raped. She feels like garbage. Listen, if somebody she really cares about tells her that she isn't garbage, maybe she'll get back something that she lost. Like a little bit of self-respect. I don't know. That's all I'm going to say. It's your call now.
When you look at plastic, you know